What's going on, you guys? My name is Carnage, and today I am bringing you a 17-3 Search and Destroy gameplay on the map Express using the MSMC with the silencer and laser sight attachments. Using it with the Frag grenade and 2 concussions. My kill streaks are UAV, Hunter Killer, and Lightning Strike, which is fairly normal. It's nothing different than what I normally have usually. And my perks are, well, this really become my favorite setup. My perk setup is lightweight, toughness, and I have a perk 3 greed, which allows me to have dexterity and extreme conditioning. I find that this combo, lightweight, extreme conditioning, and dexterity, really allows me to give me the full ability to rush, because I have a perk that makes me move faster, a perk that allows me to run farther, and a perk that allows me to pull up my gun faster after sprinting. So it really is a rush happy class, and it really works with a gun, especially like the MSMC, which has pretty decent mid-range ability and even far range, because it really just doesn't have that much recoil, and it's probably the best SMG in my opinion, with maybe exception of the PDW. You'd really have to like line those two up and say, okay, this beats it there, that kind of stuff. So, Express is a very fun map for me for search. I'll show you guys my favorite offensive route. I like to take the bomb and rush plant B, but I like to move down towards this area, and right as I pass by the terminal sign, I throw my stun over the this little planter fountain area. And usually you can stun someone, and you'll be able just to clean them up very easily. And that strategy works if you use it on the other side too. The only reason I knew this guy was right here was I heard him throw a shock charge right before I jumped down, so I knew someone was around the area, and I just happened to guess that that's where he was, and I think he was like looking at a wall, so he was really trying to come up with some creative way to use a shock charge. By the way, those things are for fags. If you use one, fuck you. I'm sorry, but you fucking fuck off. Guys, shock charges, they screw me over so much. The one thing I hate the most is fucking people who throw them down and then combine them with some kind of lethal, so whether it may be a Claymore or a Bouncing Betty or a C4, something along those lines, to where it really fucks you over, and it just gets it basically is another lethal when you combine it with something. I mean, it's so bullshit. It's almost as bad as like Claymore C4 combos that were in MW2, but those didn't run into too often because you had to use one-man army. You really had to put like a lot of time and effort into making one like explosive bomb. So I mean, it's much more common in this game. Here, I don't know. I didn't really use the UAV or the Hunter Killer to my advantage. I shouldn't have thrown it. The reason I threw it is I thought for some reason it would make it under the barrier and then glide up and kill someone. Obviously, that's not what it did, so that really screwed me over. And then my UAV, I used it and didn't like, instead of going towards and using their positions against them to where I grabbed the bomb and just go plant in a different place, I decided just to run after them, try and get kills and be greedy, and it just didn't work out. So that was not a smart play. So looking back, that's what I should have done. And guys, that's how you can really help improve yourself. Just look, I mean, if you have like 20 extra minutes, you don't feel like playing, just go back and look at some of your older games, and you'll realize like certain mistakes that you made. You'll look back and you'll find, okay, I can use this spot next time. I can use this head glitch against this head glitch, this C4 spot to counter this. I mean, it really helps your game out looking back and looking at your old mistakes, because then you can prevent yourself from making them again. It's just one thing you guys can do. It is time consuming, yeah, but I think overall it's worth it sometimes. One thing I don't like about theater this year, I might as well say it now because I'm seeing it. In MW3 it would show kill cams. In this game it just doesn't. I don't know the reason for that. I feel like so many things that were good in MW3 have just taken like a back seat in this game. Like fucking the ability to back out of a lobby and then be with your party instantly. It is unbelievable how hard it is to back out of a lobby and make sure everyone stays in the same lobby and doesn't have to like rejoin session and shit. It's unbelievable. I mean, I don't know how you fuck up something that is so easily made. There's nothing wrong with it. How do you find a way to fuck it up? I mean, for everyone who says that Treyarch's a much better development company than Infinity Ward, I don't think they're as great as they're made out to be. Don't get me wrong, they make some good decisions, but with Infinity Ward they have some goddamn bonehead moves sometimes. It's scary. But anyways, guys, the last round is coming up. It's kind of long, I think. Maybe, I don't know. I think I pick up 2 or 3 kills, and I look at a fucking shock charge just to blow it up. And that's, instead of normally just turning around and finding a different route, I decide to blow it up for some reason. And right as I do that, some guy comes from behind me and he kills me. I wouldn't normally upload a 3 death game, but I find that 17 kills is enough for this game, because I came into the game with a round already over, so I got 17 kills in 6 rounds. It's a little under 3 a round. So if you remove the deaths, that averages out to about a 12 kill game. I mean, that's okay if it was in 4 rounds at least. So I mean, I'm satisfied with this game. I wish it would have ended with more kills and less deaths, but unfortunately it's what I gotta live with. But try and learn from the mistakes that I made this game, and hopefully not make them again. So the MSMC, guys, is obviously the best, probably the best SMG, and I've always mixed around like my setups. I've tried silencer extended mag, silencer fast mag, foregrip extended mag, fast mag, foregrip, like a bunch of different setups. But this setup that I'm using this game has become my new favorite. Laser sight and suppressor. I find that I'm able to pick off 2 people per clip size, and I can reload fairly fast. And I find it's a really good class, and I think you guys should try it out. The MSMC is not hard to do good with, but if you guys are looking for your best possible chance of getting kills, this is not that bad of an idea. So I do hope you guys enjoy this gameplay. I hope you guys learned a couple tips or twos. And with that being said, guys, the final score again is 17-3. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.